The fourth round, heat 3 hitting the lineup now, and it is a big one. Gabriel Medina looking very sharp on the backhand up against Julian Wilson, a finalist from last year, and Filipe Toledo, who in waves this size has given us some of the best performances we've ever seen on the championship tour.
Yeah, amazing there. So what a difference 5.5 hours makes. I mean, we were absolutely groveling on the rocks this morning, and now it is amazing surf. This is as high performance as it gets right here for J-Bay. Little light crumble onshore wind, which these surfers like, allows them to mix it up with any move they want that's in the book. And Gabriel actually got 2 waves in this set. Got the biggest wave from the very outside, and then got the second double up. So going to be just a backup score for Gabriel. Now Julian behind him, trying to get back down the point. Both of these guys, all 3 of them are way up the point, playing the game, no priority to start with. And Julian, one of the best bottom turns in the business, has so much flow, beautiful style, but he's going to finish with an exciting, pretty lofty air reverse run.
Well, that was a great wave. Had a couple of big committed turns in there. Medina, he scratched up.
He did. Okay, so this is the top of the point. Again, this is up further from the normal takeoff zone, so he's going to do a lot of chasing. Board is looking amazing under Julian's feet. That JS surfboard looking really sharp. So a lot of setup turns, so really the judges are happy with that move right there. A lot of rotation, inverted surfboard, makes it much more of a technical effort. It's not your stock standard air reverse. And I like it. In general, the judges have been rewarding risky progression, which is what we want to see. We want to be entertained. You know, at J-Bay, it's not just about riding a set wave and going through some nice smooth carves. We want to see you push the limits, and the boys have been getting rewarded for it.
There's still a lot of clean face for these surfers to work with. All of them are very well rounded, but enough of just that little wind puffing up, making it perfect for airs, and we might see one from Filipe here. Nice slice through that first section. The wave flattens out for a moment, but starting to ramp up now as he looks to adjust his feet for a big move on the inside here. Lining up the lip and just couldn't get on top of it. It didn't really have that nice oncoming section for him, Ross.
So the first opening snap, I mean, this is textbook fluidity. He actually gained speed out of that vicious little slice right there. So again, the speed is what made that carve so tangible. I mean,
I've gone like higher in the air and finished bigger or something. But I'm pretty sure I made a mistake on my 9.2, you know, because I fell off right at the end of the wave. So it could have been close, you know, but it's okay. It's still good to have that momentum.
Yeah, you have to be happy with the form that you have right now. You feel.
Yeah, he wanted to apply pressure right away with, you know, maybe a 6.5 or 7. So Julian on the hunt, looking for some availability with that wave to kind of open up so he can get on the face and hack it. And right there, he dug a big old rail. So Julian, that's a rare sight right there.
As Michelle put it, are firing at the moment. And it couldn't have turned on at a better time. Some great matchups in this fourth round as Medina goes on the search for a 5.71 to get back into the lead here. A couple of decent hits. Working through a cutback, just transitioning through to this inside section for those more critical sections. And great flowing turns, just a nice windscreen wiper backhand snap there to finish.
There, the tempo, you know, nothing too risky. But that first turn right there was better for me. It was right in the part of the wave where, again, he can throw a lot of spray. I think that'll allow him to surprise the judges a little more. Some cutbacks. I think maybe first off right here, he was looking for a big finish with an air, but he kept that tempo of going up and down, and decided, you know what, I'm just going to finish this wave off with a vertical little snap.
Yeah, you know what? That actually took my head out of the game. I mean, out of thinking about it. It was actually good because it got me into just surfing. Because you know, when a guy starts out that good, you can't really think about what should I do out here or any of that stuff. So I don't know. I was just trying to figure it out, trying to make Kelly great again. Ronnie doesn't think that I can surf on the face of a wave, so I got to figure something out here.
Well, you're rising to the challenge, and then also that surfboard under your feet. I mean, looking really good. Is something that you're comfortable on?
And let's see who can come through this heat. Taking off at the moment, really deep. Julian Wilson in third priority now. And while we're away, Medina tapped into this one.
Medina, as usual, catching a lot of waves. This guy does not like to sit still. So under priority, able to catch just a medium-sized wave here. And again, connecting the dots. No real crazy maneuvers to get the judges too excited, so he knows he needs to go to the air. And going for just a cheeky little varial there, not reconnecting. But this wave, much better line. Stronger, a little steeper, more power available for Filipe, and he answered. 2 amazing, powerful arcing carves there. Maybe for a second looking for the air. Instead, he goes back to the rail. And I love how much speed and whip he gets through those carves. So in my eyes, this is the best wave of the heat.
Is capable of locking in an excellent score with just one turn. And this will be Julian Wilson's shot at it with just over 2.5 minutes to go. Just flows down the line through that first turn, setting up something big here. Again, just a little high line arc there. He's got his eyes down the line here. Doesn't need a big score. Just a 5 to get into the lead. Can he finish this one off? He can, and he likes the feel of it. Could see him into the #1 position. As for Filipe out the back, big alley-oop. A bit of recovery time there, but he is still up and looking for more. Just gets a little hung up for a moment. 2 minutes to go. I can't wait to see a closer shot of that move.
And judges reviewing the waves, making sure they settle on a score that they like. Smooth cutbacks here, but he starts stepping on the gas. Nice little carve right here with the tail release. So definitely putting a little flair on that arc. And then a clean little tap on the rocks there. So I'm guessing it's going to be in the 7 somewhere.
Made sure of the finish, but this heat's not over. 50 seconds remaining as Medina has a crack at this one. He is hoping to get back into the lead, and a rare fall from one of the most solid clutch performers on the championship tour. Well, he doesn't get into it, but down the line, Medina having a look. And this is going to be Medina's last chance. A 7.61 required. Transitioning through that fast section with a couple of solid backhand hits. Climbs up over the lip, and looking for something big to finish. Throws the backside air reverse, but loses contact with the board. And Julian Wilson is moving on through to the quarterfinals, skipping round 5. And we will see Medina and Filipe try and fight their way through round 5.